Leading off tonight for St. Louis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Paul DeYoung comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, number 10 for him on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He was hitless in the shutout last night. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera's there. And the inning is over. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So stepping in, Alec Bohm, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
At the plate, JT Realmuto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. So they catch a break here. Realmuto reaches on the error after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now in the box, Bryce Harper. Out in front of it, strike one. Four runs here in this half inning. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Number 17 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Thomas, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Lifted down the line in left. Carlson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jose Alvarado.
At the plate, Jose Alvarado, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Carlson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 1 inning in the books here. Phillies on top, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Dylan Carlson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Harrison Bader would be next. And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Thomas, a runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 5-1. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Odubel Herrera. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Brad Miller.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, beautiful dive. Wow.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alec Bohm stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera is right there, 1 down.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Edman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Joyce is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Thomas. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're up 5-1. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's got it. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and it's gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
In the air, out to right. Harper will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Miller is there, and the side is retired. Cards. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reese Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
To the plate now, Matt Joyce. Fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Ready with another 0-2. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Jose Alvarado.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Alvarado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Two runs on the board after that home run by Odubel Herrera. Number 13 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2. Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Wainwright, a native of Georgia, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big league.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Standing in now, Alec Bohm. That's popped up. And this will land foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina gathers. And that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. We're back. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Harrison Bader will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Taylor Heineman is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Herrera will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still 8-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pitch on the way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Phillies down in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left. Chasing after it is Joyce. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. From the stretch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Striding in once again, Matt Joyce. He was a double play victim last time around. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Eight runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina has it. And the throw is in time. Joyce is retired. 2 down now. Andrew McCutchen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Andrew
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But no matter, they... Zach Eflin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Dylan Carlson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now pitch on the way. And there's a base hit on the line. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards leave 1, still 8-2. Odubel Herrera to the plate now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Brad Miller. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, and gone up into the second deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box now, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Striding in, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. This year against right-handed pitching, Realmuto is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina gathers, but the throw is not in time. Realmuto is aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The next 0-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Realmuto's running. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Carlson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. On to first, and they get the double play. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. Now an 8-run lead at 10-2. All set for the start of the inning, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is in the air to right. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper. Gone! Into the box, Tommy Edman.
Up next for the Cardinals.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here comes the first pitch. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But a solo home run. Jordan Hicks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground out victim last time up. Set and the pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Matt Joyce, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Matt Joyce. Number 10 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now, Zach Eflin, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Comes set with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
0-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Phillies 11 and the Cardinals 3. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Nolan Arenado.
Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The Philadelphia Phillies came out swinging.